Humanity was waiting for him.
Its belly longed for salvation.
Salvation it had not tasted.
For love it had never seen, and
For a Savior they did not know.
It had bended itself backward, trying to save itself.
yet he came humble and pure.
With the power of salvation in hands,
in his wrists,
and in his feet.
He spoke of ransom.
he spoke of love.
He spoke of discipleship and future
Future glory that existed above.
he was a beacon of light.
He was the
Piercing truth.
He was all the things we needed and yet denied.
Redemption can never come from within.
So he spread his body
Across wood, nailed limbs
limbs across lumber.
Let his body be a sacrifice.
His death rang raw and
Real and
redeemed.
and then he was buried.
But God,
Our God in all his glory.
raised above sin and death in a single instant.
on this day, God's voice
boomed throughout the world.
And it said, we are free.
We are free to be
and to love and
And to grow.
It is said we are no longer chained to our sin.
To our insecurities.
to our burdens.
to our addictions.
To our past.
We have been liberated.
But this day,
This day,
Was in the making since the birth.
Birth of the universe.
Before the ocean began waving,
Before the birds began to fly.
before our breath and
and our heartbeats begin to beat.
This day was written.
this day of ransom,
This day of love.
this day in which humanity
Is finally reconciled.
The day in which our very souls have yearned for.
Was here.
and it was beautiful.
And it was good.
This is the day that
That changed it all.
One day,
When we went from orphan to son.
from slaves to saints.
From loss,
To found.
one day
One day.
One day,
One day.
The life you gave, your body was broken, your love poured out. You bled and you died for me there on the cross. You breathed your last as you were crucified. You gave it all for me, yeah. Hallelujah, what a Savior. Hallelujah, what a friend. Hallelujah, King forever. We thank you for the cross. They're in the ground, sealed in the darkness, lifeless slave. The frame of the Father, Son in agony. He watched his only Son be sacrificed. He gave it all for me. Hallelujah, what a Savior. Hallelujah, what a friend. Hallelujah, King forever. We thank you for the cross. You